a week away. Let's get started with the small forwards in the NBA draft. These are my three small forwards that I'm focusing on for possible probably first round draft picks for sure. Joe Alexander, he's a 6'8" small forward from West Virginia. He had a great year this year. His stock has risen greatly with Bob Huggins coming in as a head coach. Joe Alexander has definitely gotten his stock up very, very high. He can go as high as number 8 to the Milwaukee Bucks. For what I've been hearing and what I've been seeing, what's been going on with the NBA draft lately. So, and the Milwaukee Bucks, they're definitely in need of a small forward badly. Bobby Simmons, he hasn't played barely in a good solid year. I think Joe Alexander can come in. He can fit onto a young team. I think Scott Skiles thinks he's a good athletic player. I think that he probably could fit in more with Milwaukee than the next team I'm probably going to say, which is the Portland Trail Blazers at number 13. He was considered to be going there early on in a few mock drafts that have been going on around the internet, but now it's possible that he may go as high as number 8 to the Milwaukee Bucks. Anything is possible. You never know how things work out with the NBA draft. Next up, Dante Green, 6'10", small forward from Syracuse. Honestly, I feel he's probably going to go to one team and one team only, most likely, the Phoenix Suns. I think he'll fit in with the Suns with their up-tempo style. It all depends on how the NBA draft pans out. And he can fit in at that small forward position. He probably will back up Grant Hill. He can definitely do well in the front court with Amar'e Stoudemire and Shaquille O'Neal, because those guys will be definitely getting double teams next year, and that will open up things for Dante Green, even though the Phoenix Suns, they are getting a little older. My final small forward, Danilo Gallinari. I hope I pronounced that correctly. He's from Italy. I'm Italian. I would hope that I should, be able to pronounce that name correctly, but names are kind of mumbo-jumbo lately. But 6'9", small forward. They say he's got a complimentary game to Dirk Nowitzki. I'm not going to sit here and compare the guy. I've never seen the guy play, but from what I've been hearing and seeing and reading, he's a good small forward. He can bring the ball up the court. He can do a lot of things for an athletic Italian. They're saying his draft has gone up as high as to number 10 for the New Jersey Nets. I think he might be able to fit in New Jersey. I think New Jersey needs to go probably with a much bigger athletic guy at number 10, because they do need some help down low. But if New Jersey wants to go athletic and kind of help out Richard Jefferson and Vince Carter, I think that Gallinari would definitely be a good fit for New Jersey. He also can go as high as to number 8 for the Milwaukee Bucks. I think Milwaukee, like I just said before, they do need a small forward, so most likely he can go to Milwaukee. And if he does go to Milwaukee, that means Joe Alexander will probably slip down in the draft a little bit and probably head into the teens in draft prospects. Well, that's my 3 small forwards for the NBA draft that are definitely probably first round draft picks. Stay tuned for my power forwards.